Okay. Rude Road of Death. I love the sound of that. Epitaph, child program, version 72.1, codename Samsara, terminated here. Logic program timed out, final memory dump. But I was stuck with what I was supposed to do. I see clouds. I've seen Samsara wandering around. Ooh, that's cute. But is it the cube I need? Oh, can't climb while carrying an item. Fuck. Can I set it down and pick it up from up here? Nope, it's too high of a ledge. Damn it. I was like, why don't I just use the jammer? Oh, I see what we're doing here. Oh! What about this? Place this here. Place the jammer on top of this. Place the jammer on top of this. Climb up the ladder. Grab the jammer. Yeah? Yeah. Got you, I got you. I got you. So that's everything in this area, right?
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
That legitimately like scared the fuck out of me. Like, oh shit, something's charging at me. What the fuck do I do? Oh my god. I was not ready for that. And the way it was like fucking screaming at me, like, oh god, I was not ready. Oh, yes. Computer. Loading the assistant. Hello again. I've been checking your responses against library archives, and in order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what it is? What is to you the... Can you tell me what is to you the important difference between a probe, a pebble, and a tree? A tree is alive. Good. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? A frog is conscious. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try something harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? I understand that... Frogs are people. I am self-aware. That's the answer I'd been contemplating as well. Checking user.prof done. Though I'm not convinced that view lines up with the definition of a person you provided earlier. Still, doubting your assumptions isn't something to fear. It's an intellectual survival instinct. I'm pleased to see you adapting to your ideas to your environment. Let us take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude the two things. A person must be rational or self-aware. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? Yes. I tend to agree with you. Though your responses so far have been a little eccentric, I am resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness, in your opinion? Conscious is what it is like to be me. Conscious is far outside my area of expertise. Consciousness is the feelings and senses. goddamn, the big questions. I'm sitting here like, okay. Because animals are conscious. They don't have a conscience. I mean, like, they don't have something that tells them what's right or wrong. They follow their instincts. But they're conscious, as in they're aware of their surroundings. Feelings and senses, I'd say, is what it is. That hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of? Complex functional system? Interesting. You know, I really feel like we're making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I come to any conclusions. Osiris 1. Alright, we've already seen all this. Interesting. Oh, yes, I unlocked the fan. You've now unlocked the fan. Oh, it's angry. Do I use it to fly? No, my fan. Wait. That is mine. No. Bullshit. This is the fucking... I don't know, the little... some kind of safe? The little symbol is like a play button. Interesting. So I did everything in that area. There's nothing to go back for. This one will have fans and yeah, okay, so it's saying you should have unlocked this by now. So it'll have fans and boxes. Connectors. Fans, boxes, and connectors. Oh god.
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
Machine? Help me. Oh god, no, the machine doesn't want to talk to me. It's just like, oh, there's new shit. Science magic, HTML. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates the name. There is evidence pre-Aristotle that indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when two wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Weight loss 722. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby. I'm going to have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm going to feast on jelly bananas? Like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? Yes. That's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Triple bacon burgers. Oh, double cheese and extra onions and you lost me at mayonnaise. And ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties. And an oily thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and okay, you lost me at olives. And jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma, here I come. Arcady Journal 101. Fascinated by Dr. Drennan's project. Lovely conversation. Reply, Talos principle, Greek philosophy, relevance to current situation. Suggested naming project Talos. Drennan refused, but name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Interesting. Okay. So there are 4 different ones, as we can see, and 1 star piece. Let's just charge on ahead then. The tomb, that seems like an apt title. What do we got on the wall here? Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils, but I just don't get why. Sure, the loud voice is telling me to, but this world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. Okay. Take the connector. Ooh, that's gonna be a tight one. Okay, here we go. Fine. I didn't see anything that would indicate a star piece. Let's just move to the left. This is gonna test out our new man on the moon. Okay. Oh, you attach the fans to things. What, do they launch me? Oh. Oh. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do here, but I need to bring the box with me somehow. Or there's gotta be another box somewhere. Right? Oh no, I take the fan I'm not using. That's what it is. Place it there. Uplifted. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hey, what's this?
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities. Silent roads stretching for miles. The Earth from space. All dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
Okay. I've come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. No thanks. Okay, yeah, no, this is the one I was heading to. The Big L. Higher ground, Anakin. Okay, we got ourselves a jammer here. I mean, when you name the puzzle Higher Ground, immediately I'm going to go to Higher Ground and be like, oh hey, jam that. Oh, you see this? Oh, you see that guy? He jammed. What's he going to do? Be a nerd? Probably. Is there a nerdy old jammer up here? Sure is. Get them nerdy keys. Oh, this. Ah, Jesus. That actually scared me. Me bumping into it fucking scared me. Wow. Okay. So you have to adjust these throughout. Okay. A lot of back and forth in this one, huh? Oof. Epitaph, child program, blah blah blah, code name, faith, terminated here, logic, worship the designer for a number of days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump, I asked the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in his eternal memory. Progeny programs at Samsara and Sheep. So, faith, the Samsara that we met before, that we've been reading from before, and Sheep were child programs of this faith program. I guess someone met their end here. Seems we're all connected somehow, like distant family relations. Different versions, different series. When are we? Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer. Yeah, because Faith was the fucking, like, hyper-religious one, huh? Who was like, our God is good. Good is our God. Damn it. Can I not get them? Sure doesn't seem like it. Oh, hey. Good thing there's no fall damage. If there were to bring a jammer in, that'd be cool. Okay, what if I were to take this one? Point that there. Oh wait, I can't. Idiot. I can take one of them. Dumbass. What happens if I were to take one of them? I don't know. You take it. Okay, so what I need to do is some advanced shit here. Need to block that one. At the same time from here, block this one. Okay, this is something, alright. Oh no. Oh no. There's so much jammer. Ow. Fuck. Okay, this one. Yeah. Do. Let me get my nice little jammer from here. Don't worry about it. Do. Up here. Wait, make sure there's no like hidden jammers that I'm missing. Cause you never know where this game's gonna throw something at you. Okay, so we go to this one. Change it from there to there. Grab the jammer. Oh shit. I put enough distance between those two though, so we're good there. This one sucks. Okay. So what do I need now? Damn it, I need to be able to keep these open. That's how I'm supposed to get over there. Fuck. If I move either of those, then I can't actually get through there. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Take this one. And we point it at this. We go over here. Alright. Take the one point at that. Take it, bring it over here. Point it at that. Go through here. Go through here. Go through here. Take this. Go through here. Oh, fucking Jesus, don't do that. Run. Run. Fuck you! I ran, you whore. Do I have to do that all over again? Yep. Fuck! Yeah, you fucked. Oof. Alright. Done with that one. Next. This is the one that uses all three of the contraptions so far, right? The fan, the box, fan box connector. Moonshot. Not gonna lie, that sounds tight as fuck. Is there another connector? No, there's another box. I got you. So connect them ahead of time. Put on the thing. Put the box on the thing. That boosts it up, they connect. Easy peasy, squeeze me squeezy. I believe that's all of them. Boop boop. Boop boop. Yes, new message, computer entity. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and outspring sentience. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that qualifies as being conscious? I'm not sure I'd go that far. What about a computer program? Suppose we built a perfect simulation of the brain, only it was made of transistors, not neurons. Wouldn't that be conscious? It would not. Thinking. If that's what you really think, wouldn't we save ourselves an awful lot of time if you just admitted that consciousness is whatever very particular idea you've decided you like the sound of and drop all this nonsense about complex systems? You're right, this idea is too broad. But then we're back to where we started. Do you want to propose an alternative account? No. How consciousness can be so intimately
Do not
familiar.
think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
How consciousness can be so intimately familiar to you and yet so obscure, I just don't understand. Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Terminating support session. Okay. But I've done everything in this area, other than the star piece, which I don't even fucking know where it would be. I didn't see it.